Hey guys, this is the correction video for the point slope form practice worksheet. Take off 5 points for each missed question and hopefully you don't miss any. So we know point slope form is written as y minus y1 equals m, which is slope, times x minus x1. And they're giving us the slope and a point. So we just need to put it in this form. So write an equation in point slope form of the line that passes through the given point and has the given slope. So I'm going to put y minus 7 equals negative 4 times x minus 2. That's it. Let's look at the next one. We have y minus 5, because that's y, equals negative 3 times x minus 12. The point always goes where the 1 is. Let's look at the next one. We have y, that's a negative 5, so subtracting a negative 5 would make it positive. So y plus 5 equals 6 times x minus 4. Okay, let's do the next row. We have y subtracting a negative 2 will make it a positive 2 equals 3 times x subtracting a negative 6 will turn it to positive plus 6. Next one, we have y subtracting a negative gives you a positive plus 6 equals 1/2 times x minus 7. And the last one, we have y minus 2 equals negative 3/4 times x subtracting a negative is that one. Subtracting a negative would give us a positive 8. And that'll do it for this section. I will make another video on the next section. Thank you, and watch the next video to continue. Hey guys, this is the next part of the video. I'll try to put the videos together. If not, this is the second video. So here we go. So now we're on number 7, and we're going to graph the equations below. So we first need to put them in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to get another piece of paper here so we can do that here. So for number 7, I'm going to rewrite the equation, and I have y plus 4 equals negative 3 x plus 2. So first we need to distribute, and we have y plus 4 equals negative 3x minus 6. So now I can move this 4 over by doing the inverse, the opposite, and that's going to give me y equals negative 3x minus 10. Now we can graph that. We know that our y-intercept is negative 10. And let's see, we're going to have to do these by 2's to get that on there. So we're going to have, and it's negative, so we're going to have negative 2, negative 4, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, well, and then we can't go up 3 because this isn't 3's. Forget, don't even graph this. It's too hard. There's not enough room. Okay, but you do need this. Okay, number 8, we'll see if we can graph this one. Number 8. So we have y plus 3 equals negative 2 times x minus 2. So we have y plus 3 equals negative 2x plus 4. Now we can move over this 3, and we're going to get y equals negative 2x plus 1. So now we can plot this one because this one will work. So we know our y-intercept is right here, positive 1, and our slope is negative. So it's a negative 2. So we're going to go down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Down 2, whoops. Down 2 over 1. And here's our slope. Okay? Number 9. We have y minus 1 equals 3x plus 6. So let's see how this works. Y minus 1 equals 3x plus 18. So now we can move over the 1. So plus 1 on both sides. That goes away. We have y equals 3x plus 19. I'm not going to graph that because the y-intercept is 19 and our graph is not big enough. Let's look at number 10. I'm going to just do it down here. Here's number 10. And we have y plus 4 equals negative 5 over 2 x minus 3. Okay? So first of all, I'm going to rewrite this and convert this to a decimal because I know it's going to be negative 2.5, and I think that would be easier for us. So y plus 4 equals negative 2.5 because 5 divided by 2 is that. So we have x minus 3. So we have y plus 4 equals negative 2.5x, and then we need to multiply these two. So we have negative 2.5 times negative 3. Enter. We're going to have positive 7.5. Subtract 4 on both sides. And I can now see that y equals negative 2.5x plus 3.5. So we can graph this one as well. My y-intercept is positive 3.5. So we have 1, 2, 3 and a half. And we know that we're going to go down 2.5 over 1. So there's a half. 1, 2 over 1. Down 2 and a half over 1. Down 2 and a half over 1. Okay, so your slope should look something like this, and we know it's negative, so it'll be going down. Oh, I think I graphed it on the wrong one, but that's okay. That's for that one because we didn't graph this one, it was too big, and we didn't graph number 7 because it was too big. That's okay. So let's see here. Write an equation in point slope form of the line graph below and use the right-hand point. Okay, so first of all, we need to figure out the slope. So we can put these 2 points in our calculator and figure out the slope. Or we can do rise over run. We'll do both. So I'm going to make a table here. And I see that this point is x is 0, y is 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side we see x is 1, 2, 3, 4, and y is 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let's put that in our calculator. Stat, enter. Let's delete this. Whoops. Over here, And let's put 0, enter, 4, enter. Let's tab and put 4, enter, 3, enter. Hit stat, tab 4, enter all the way down, and we're going to see that our slope is negative 0.25. So let's see if that's right. So it says negative 0.25. If we rise 1 and we run 1, 2, 3, 4, that is correct. So negative 1/4 or negative 0.25. It's the same thing. So now we can write that in our point slope form, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we know they said to use the point, the right-hand point. So I'm going to use this point here. So I know my y is 1, 2, 3. So y minus 3 equals, here's our slope. Okay, here we are again. This is where we cut off. So we know that this is y minus 1, 2, 3 equals our slope, negative 0.25. And our x is x minus 4. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, over here, let's write this one. We have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So now we have, it says use the point to the right, so this is the farthest one, so I'll use this one. So our y is 1, so y minus 1 equals, oh, we need to find our slope. We're going to rise 1, 2, 3 over 1. So we know our slope is positive 3. So this is going to be 3 times x minus 3. You can also put these 2 points in your calculator and get your slope. So we know this one is 3 and 1. And we know this point is 2 and negative 2. Let's do this last one. And we have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we'll use this point. And first we'll get the slope. We'll go 1, 2, 3, rise 3, run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that gives us 1 over 2, 1/2. And it's positive, so we're good. So using this point, we know y is going to be negative 1. So y minus a negative 1 will give us a positive 1. And that equals 1/2 times x minus 1. Okay? That'll do it. So let's look at the next 3. Sorry about the noise today. The next 3, it says, write an equation in point slope form of a line that passes through the 2 points given. Use the first point to write the equation. Okay, we can do that. Let's hit stat edit. So we have y, x and y, and we have 4 and 7 and 5 and 1. So hit stat, enter, come over here, you're going to hit 4, enter, 5, enter, tab over, and you're going to hit 7, enter, 1, enter, stat, tab, 4, enter all the way down, and you know your slope is negative 6. So let's write this out. We have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. They said to use the first point, so we will. So y minus 7 equals our slope is -6. So -6 times x minus 4. Two more, guys. So let's put this in a table. We have 9 minus 2, and we have -3 and 2. So stat, enter. Over here we're going to have 9, enter, -3, enter, tab, up, -2, enter, and 2, enter. Stat, tab 4, enter all the way down. And we can see 9 and -3 and -2 and 2. Let me make sure I put that in right. Stat, enter, 9, -3, -2 and 2. Yep. Stat, tab 4, enter. And we can see our slope is -0.33. That keeps going. But we're going to write this as y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 using the first point, y minus 9. Oops. That's the biggest mistake kids make, and me. So y minus a -2 would give us a +2 equals -0.33 times x minus 9. Last one. We're going to write our table. We have 3 and -8. We have 7 and -2. So stat, enter. I have 3, enter, 7, enter, tab over. We have -8, enter, and -2, enter. Stat, tab 4, enter all the way. And I know my slope is 1.5, so m equals 1.5. Here's the point slope form, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Using the first point, y minus a -8 will give us a +8 equals our slope 1.5 times x minus 3. And we did it. We made it through. I hope you did well. Let me know of any questions you have. And the questions are 5 points apiece. That'll do it. Thank you for watching.